What if I told you that your entire life is decided before 10 a.m.? Not by luck, not by talent, not by opportunity, but by how you control your day. Let me ask you something. Who is in control of your day right now? Is it your phone, your emails, your boss, your circumstances, or is it you? Because if you don't control your day will control you. And slowly, quietly, it will control your life. Every morning, you wake up with the same currency as everyone else. 24 hours. The difference between successful people and frustrated people is not intelligence, it's intentionality. Most people don't start their day. They react to it. They wake up and reach for their phone. They scroll before they think. They respond before they decide. And before they know it, the day has already been hijacked. Ask yourself, who decided what you focused on today? Did you choose your priorities? Or did distractions choose them for you? Your day is a battlefield, and the first hour decides the winner. Before the world wakes up, before the noise begins, before excuses are formed, one creature is already alert. The cock. No alarm clock, no reminder, no motivation speech. Yet it wakes up before everybody. Let me ask you a question. If a bird can control its morning, why can't you control your day? Today, we are going to learn one of the most powerful life lessons from the most underestimated teacher. Backhand index pointing right, the cock. The cock does not ask if it should wake up. It does not wait to see who else is awake. It does not negotiate with sleep. It wakes up on time. Every single day. That is the first lesson of controlling your day. Backhand index pointing right. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline shows up, even when it's uncomfortable. People who control their day do not wait to feel like it. They decide in advance. The cock does not own a watch, yet it knows when morning is near. Why? Because it is aligned with rhythm. Nature has taught it timing. This is where many people fail. They wake up late. They rush the morning. They react to the day, but the cock does not react. It announces. Backhand index pointing right. Leaders don't chase time. They command it. When you wake up early, you don't just gain hours. You gain control. When the cock wakes up, it crows. Loudly. Confidently, without apology. It doesn't check who might be offended. It doesn't lower its voice. It doesn't second guess itself. Why? Because its role is not to please. Its role is to signal. Here is the lesson. Backhand index pointing right. When you control your day, you set the tone. Your morning attitude becomes your day's direction. If you wake up confused, the day controls you. If you wake up intentional, you control the day. The cock doesn't just wake itself. It wakes others. Farmers know it's morning because the cock announced it. Villages rise because the cock crowed. This is leadership. Leadership is not position. Leadership is influence. When you control your day, your family feels it. Your work reflects it. Your environment responds to it. Backhand index pointing right. People who wake up early often wake up others, without trying. Before the farm becomes noisy, before movement begins, before distractions multiply, the cock is already active. This is the power of quiet hours. Early mornings give you clarity before chaos, focus before distraction, planning before pressure. People who win the day usually win the morning first. Backhand index pointing right. If you don't control your morning, you won't control your day. The cock crows whether people listen or not. Rain or shine. Weekday or weekend. Consistency is the real secret. Most people are disciplined when they are seen, but the cock performs even when ignored. Backhand index pointing right. Control is built in private, not in public. Small daily disciplines create massive long-term results. To control your day, adopt the rooster mentality. Wake up earlier than excuses. Respect time even without pressure. Set the tone, don't react. But be consistent, not emotional. Work before the noise begins. You don't need more time. You need more control. If a cock can wake up early without an alarm, know the time without a clock. Announce the day without fear. Then what excuse do you have? Control your morning. Control your focus. Control your discipline. And you will control your day. Stephen Covey makes one powerful point. Most people spend their lives reacting to what happens to them. He calls this reactive living. Reactive people let urgent messages dictate focus. Other people's problems consume their energy. Noise replaces clarity. But proactive people? They design their day before it begins. Covey introduces the idea of the circle of control. You cannot control everything, but you can control your attitude, your response, your priorities. When you don't control your day, you give your power away. And here's the suspenseful truth. Every time you say, I didn't have time, what you're really saying is, I didn't choose it. Let's be honest. You don't need more time. You need direction. Everyone has the same 24 hours, but not everyone has the same focus. Ask yourself, why is it so easy to waste time, but so hard to protect it? Why do important tasks get postponed while trivial ones get done instantly? Because your brain is addicted to easy wins. And that's where the next book comes in. Brian Tracy opens the book with a brutal truth. If you start every day by doing the hardest task first, the rest of the day becomes easier. The frog is the task you avoid, the one that requires focus, feels uncomfortable, actually moves your life forward. Most people delay their frog. They answer emails. They attend meetings. They stay busy. But busy is not productive. Tracy explains that self-discipline is the ability to do what matters most first. Let me ask you, what is your frog? And how long have you been avoiding it? When you control your day, you don't ask, what do I feel like doing? You ask, what must be done, even if I don't feel like it? Distraction doesn't announce itself. It whispers, just 5 minutes, just one scroll, just one more video. And suddenly, the day is gone. Ask yourself, how many dreams have been delayed by distraction? How many opportunities died quietly because focus was missing? Your attention is your most valuable asset. Where you place it, your life follows. If you don't control your attention, you don't control your day. James Clear explains something life-changing. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Controlling your day is not about motivation. It's about systems. How you start your morning, how you structure your environment, how you eliminate friction. Your habits quietly run your life. If your mornings are chaotic, your life will feel chaotic. If your habits are intentional, your results will compound. Small actions, repeated daily, create massive change. Controlling your day is simple, but not easy. Here's how. 1. Decide the night before. Your brain needs direction before chaos arrives. 2. Protect your first hour. No phone, no noise, just focus. 3. Do the hardest thing first. When the morning, when the day. 4. Design your environment. Remove distractions before they remove your future. 5. End the day with reflection. What worked? What didn't? Improve tomorrow. Control your day, and the days will start working for you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Uncontrolled days don't feel dangerous. They feel normal, but they lead to missed potential, quiet regret, a life lived on autopilot. Years pass not because time moves fast, but because days are wasted slowly. Ask yourself, where will you be in 5 years if nothing changes? Will you be proud of how you spent your days? Because your days are your life. You don't need a new year. You don't need permission. You don't need motivation. You need control. Control your morning. Control your focus. Control your habits. And slowly, inevitably, you will control your life. Let these words stay with you. Until you value your time, you will not do anything with it. M. Scott Peck. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Stephen Covey. Successful people are simply those with successful daily habits. Brian Tracy. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. James Clear. If you don't plan your life, someone else will. If this message spoke to you, if you're ready to take control of your days and your life, subscribe to this channel, because discipline is built daily, and every day is a decision. Control your day, and you control your future.